let me mention this term already, ethnic Ukrainians, that I will be continually referring to. Why ethnic Ukrainians and not just simply Ukrainian? Well, everyone who lives on the territory of Ukraine, and certainly is a citizen of the present state of Ukraine, is Ukrainian. Makes no difference what their ethno-linguistic background is. Since there are numerous peoples living on the territory of present-day and previous Ukraine, we need to distinguish between those peoples who are literally of ethnic Ukrainian background and language, etc., and those who come from different cultural, ethno-linguistic, and religious traditions. And so that's why I use the term ethnic Ukrainian when specifically referring to ethnic Ukrainians as opposed to the others. Now, as I just said, for centuries, this is nothing new. Ukrainian lands have been inhabited by peoples of different ethnic and religious backgrounds. And in the course of this long historic 19th century, the policies of the Russian imperial government actually helped to increase further the ethno-cultural diversity of Ukrainian lands in the Russian Empire, also sometimes referred to here and in your readings as Dnieper Ukraine. The settlement pattern, as you can see on this first map to my right, the settlement pattern of the various peoples living in Russian-ruled Ukraine was not evenly distributed. Certain groups were concentrated in particular areas or particular regions. And based on the first comprehensive census, and I might say the only census ever taken in the Russian Empire as late as 1897, toward the end of our historic 19th century, the national composition of the so-called 9 Ukrainian provinces, that is, those 9 provinces of the Russian Empire where ethnic Ukrainians were in the dominant, and so that's why we refer to those as these 9 quote-unquote Ukrainian provinces, together with the city of Odessa, is what you have on this table that I have just handed out. And as you can see from this table, the largest of the non-ethnic Ukrainian inhabitants were the Russians, followed by Jews, Germans, Poles, Belarusians, Tatars, Romanians, or Moldavians in later terminology, Greeks, Bulgarians, Czechs. These were the main groups, so to speak. There were several others as well. Now, today, let us look specifically at just a few of these numerically largest, either numerically largest or historically important groups. And so what we're going to do is look a little bit systematically just to get an idea of what was the fate and existence of Russians, Jews, Poles, and perhaps Crimean Tatars. Hopefully we can get to that.